He arrived in America in 1784, a young German immigrant with almost nothing. His worldly possessions: one suit, a few dollars, and a handful of flutes he intended to sell. This was John Jacob Astor, born in a small German village, destined to become the richest man in America. He began his journey not in finance, but in an unexpected, rugged business, the fur trade. Astor quickly realized the immense value of beaver pelts in the fashion-obsessed markets of Europe. He didn't just trade, he built an empire. He established trading posts across the vast American wilderness, from the Great Lakes to the Pacific Northwest. His ships sailed around the globe, carrying furs to China and bringing back exotic goods. The American Fur Company, his brainchild, became the dominant force in North American fur trade. Astor became known as the Fur King, mastering every aspect of the business, from trapping to international shipping. He was already a millionaire, but his true genius was yet to be revealed. Astor possessed an incredible foresight. In the early 1800s, he saw the inevitable decline of the fur trade. Fashion was changing, and over-trapping was depleting animal populations. Crucially, he also saw the unstoppable growth of a bustling port city, New York. Specifically, Manhattan Island. While others were still chasing beaver, Astor began to systematically sell off his ships and fur trading assets. He took every dollar he had and began buying land. He bought farms, empty lots, marshlands, anything he could get his hands on, betting his entire fortune on a single, audacious idea. Astor's strategy was simple, yet revolutionary: buy and hold. He purchased vast tracts of land just north of the then developed areas of Manhattan, knowing the city could only expand upwards. He divided his land into smaller, profitable plots, leased them out, but almost never sold. As New York City exploded in population and economic activity, Astor's land, once cheap farmland, became prime real estate. Every new building, every new resident, every new business that moved onto his properties increased his wealth exponentially. He sat back and watched his fortune grow, literally with the city itself. By the time John Jacob Astor died in 1848, his real estate holdings were immense. He was, by far, the wealthiest man in America. His fortune was estimated at $20 million, a sum almost incomprehensible at the time. To put that in perspective, if we adjust his wealth relative to the US economy of his era, Astor would be worth an astonishing $400 billion in today's money. This would make him far richer than modern titans like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. His empire was not built on innovation in tech or industry, but on the simple, powerful act of owning the ground beneath a burgeoning metropolis. Astor's legacy is literally built into the fabric of New York City. Streets, neighborhoods, and even hotels bear his family name. His will left a substantial sum to create the Astor Library, which eventually merged to form the New York Public Library. But his greatest legacy was the enduring wealth he created, a fortune that continued to grow for generations after his death, all from the land he so shrewdly acquired. John Jacob Astor remains a towering figure, the forgotten tycoon who laid claim to Manhattan and forever changed the landscape of American wealth. Who is the next forgotten tycoon whose empire should be unearthed? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the secrets of historic wealth, please like this video and subscribe for more untold stories from the corporate graveyard.